As sure as the sun will rise, as sure as the leaves will fall, as sure as your Aunt Tilda's fruit loaf can be used as bricks, you can be sure that all November long, Franklin-Sussex Automall will save you thousands on all new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
Get a new 2017 Ram 1500 Quad Cab Express, just $169 a month. Or a new 2017 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab, just $229 a month.
You can also be sure you'll get the credit help you deserve. You're sure to save more at Route 23 in Sussex.
Black Friday sales event.
Welcome to the Franklin-Sussex Automall, Franklin-Sussex Hyundai Sports Beat. I'm your host, Dan Cleary, as we come to you every week from the Automall parking lot. As October is coming to a close, the Halloween party coming up this weekend. If you're watching on Friday, get over here. It's on the 27th between 5 and 8. Door prizes, got to be a lot of fun here at the Automall. It's one of the things everyone looks forward to around here is that Halloween party, and they do a great job. Also come down here, check out their great selection of new and used cars. They have a great sales department. They have a great service department. Customer service is the best. Also go down and check out what we have to offer at our sister dealership, Franklin-Sussex Hyundai. Great place as well to pick out a new car or a used car. But whatever you need, it can be serviced by either dealership. Well, we're going to lead off tonight's show with some boys soccer. Jefferson boys soccer under Coach Travis Gage. He was a fine player under Coach Pete DiMartini at Kittatinny. Well, they've reached new heights that they never hit before. They set a school record for wins this year, and they completed their first ever season sweep of Sparta with a win on senior night. Let's check out the highlights.
These highlights are being brought to you by Rev It Up, Auto and Maintenance Garage on Main Street in Sparta.
Jefferson strikes first here on senior night here at Jefferson. Watch Kyle Barbosa flick it in, and it goes off a Sparta defender for the goal, and the Falcons have the 1-0 lead 11 minutes in to this key American Division clash. The Falcons make it 2-0 here 5 minutes later off the good hustle by Cole Candell as he collects the little chip from Liam Fitzgerald and he beats the keeper near post, and the Falcons have the 2-0 lead. Jefferson almost makes it 3-0 here, but watch Sparta goalie Alban Vukac make the save to rob Zach Hirschman to keep it 2-0 Jefferson. Sparta does get on the scoreboard here after the Gianluca Bavona corner kick. It's headed in by Joe Collins, and Sparta trails 2-1 with 14 minutes to go in the half. Sparta gets a couple of good chances here off the corner kick. It's Jefferson goalie Dylan Lightsell punching it out before Jack Bishop makes the terrific defensive play, and we go to the half with Jefferson holding the 2-1 lead. Great job there by the Jefferson D. Second half we go, and off the Jefferson throw-in, it's Zach Hirschman to Kyle Barbosa, who sends it in, and he scores, and Jefferson has the 2-goal lead, 3-1, just 5.5 minutes into the half. Jefferson keeps the pressure on. Watch Cole Candell come flying in, but it's Sparta goalie Alban Vukac getting to the ball, and remains 3-1 Jefferson. Sophomore Jacob Wacker played goal in the second half for Jefferson, and watch him make the nice stop here on the Christopher Murray Rocket as Jefferson completes the season sweep of Sparta for the first time ever in school history with the 3-1 victory as the Falcons keep their American Division hopes alive.
Tonight was certainly a special night. We had great energy to start off the game. We got 2 goals in the first 15 minutes, which I think really helped us out. And what we really wanted this year was a league title, and we put ourselves in a great chance for that on Wednesday on our home field. So it's a very exciting time for Jefferson.
It was just a fantastic win. I mean, we don't really get that kind of crowd base on our type of games, and night game, senior night's a special night for everyone, so it's really exciting.
We did a good job putting them away early, putting their heads down, and we just kept driving in, and came out with a good result.
Sparta came out and gave us a good fight tonight. We came out excited and with energy, which is normal for a senior night, and getting that early goal and then one after that put us in a comfortable spot. We let up one after that in the first half, but we stayed composed and the second half that Kyle Barbosa was great. Just out of control tonight, and him putting that third goal in got us real comfortable and held that lead, and it stuck. So
Jefferson jumped out to the 1-0 lead on a Martin Curtis goal, and then he got a big goal to make it 2-0 from Cole Candell, who played right to the whistle and was able to beat the Sparta goalie near post.
I called for it, and All I know is when I looked up, I thought I was onside, so the ball was high up in the air, so I just ran as fast as I could, try to get there, and I beat him near post. So
The question coming into this season, could the Falcons score? And they've answered that by spreading it out through a very talented offensive bunch.
Naaman was certainly a key part of our offense last year, and we knew coming into this year that everyone was going to have to score. And I mean, if you asked me coming into the season if I thought I was going to score 11 goals, there was no way I thought that. But we've all contributed in our own ways. Jack's put the ball in the net, Zach, me, Cole, Kyle, everyone's putting the ball in the back of the net. And it's more of a team focus this year than, well, last year. Naaman was a special player, so we kind of just force-fed him. But this year it's more all around.
This year is much more of we spread out everyone has a responsibility of putting the ball in the net, and last year's more we send Chris down the line and he does his thing, but this year we all got to contribute, and we did a good job.
Coming into the season, we lost a goal scorer for us. So coming into the season, it was like, how are we going to score? And everybody's taking turns. Cole's had a couple in a row in a couple games, and Kyle is always deadly with his free kicks and his ball's putting in. He's got a heck of a shot, and Liam's a maniac in the air. So we have a bunch of different ways to score, and that's what happened again tonight. So
Kyle Barbosa was terrific in the second half tonight. Right before he scored the third goal, which gave them the 2-goal cushion, he just missed on a direct kick, so he was happy to make up for it and get the goal.
Well, Hirschman plays a great ball in from the corner. Or was it? It was the corner, and then it comes back out, chest it down, bring it out wide, and I hit it back post, and the goalie was out of position, so it was lucky.
Jefferson's defense was great in the second half after Sparta scored in the first half, and that was a big difference. Jacob Wacker came in, the sophomore, and kept the Spartans out.
Jack's a great defender for us, and in big games we put him back there to make sure everybody's in the right spots and doing the right thing, and he's just been such a great leader back there for us, and Wacker's voice is always constantly going, so everybody keeps hearing our defense talk, which makes everything easier on everybody else. All 11 are defending, and it's when that happens, we usually get a good result.
Senior night here at Jefferson, a lot of fans, they fed off that energy, and this senior class should be saluted for what they've done. The most wins in school history, sitting at 14 right now, and they have an opportunity to play for a division title.
It all started in second grade. I've been playing with the senior class since second grade, and we've grown as brothers together, and we're great friends on and off the field. And freshman year, a bunch of us made varsity, and I think Gage could see the foundation building from there. And this is a very senior heavy-led team with contributions from the underclassmen. And like together, we're more than a team. We're a brothership, and it's honestly an amazing experience this season.
we knew we were going to be a special team coming into the season, and we've really proven it so far. So I'm really excited to see what we have.
This group, I would say 5 of them were on varsity as a freshman, and they've come up and they've really dedicated their 4 years to everything they got, and it shows. I mean, I can't say that it's me. It's definitely my seniors and the way they've interacted with the underclassmen as well, because the underclassmen mix has been on the up, and they're doing a great job of making sure that we stay focused and composed, and we keep wanting more. You know, getting the records was great, but these guys, they're hungry. They still want more.
Well, for all the marbles in the American division, if Jefferson's able to knock off Mount Olive, they'll get a share of the title, and it'll be the first ever boys soccer championship here at Jefferson.
It's honestly amazing. Like, I never thought I'd be able to experience this, and obviously it's been a goal of ours every year, but ultimately we've come up short, and just to be playing in this championship game has the whole team and us super excited, and I couldn't ask for anything more from the season.
We're just going to study out. I mean, we have a night to prepare, so coming into practice tomorrow, it's all about Mount Olive. So
Yeah, that'd be the first time. We don't have a banner in our gym that has a year on it for a league title, so we're playing for that on Wednesday, and we put ourselves in a good spot. So these guys are super stoked to play on Wednesday, and getting the win tonight obviously is puts us in that spot, and it's going to be a first for Jefferson to be in a spot to win. So it's going to be rare territory, but we're ready for it.
At the time of this taping, Jefferson was still in the hunt for the American Division title if they were able to knock off Mount Olive, which has won it the last 4 years, under their head coach, Dan Griswold, who played at Lenape Valley, a lot of local connections there. If they were able to beat Mount Olive, they would share the title, and it would be the first in school history for boys soccer for Jefferson. We'll have more here on the Sports Beat right after these messages here on Channel 10 and MugsMedia.com.
As sure as the sun will rise, as sure as the leaves will fall, as sure as your Aunt Tilda's fruit loaf can be used as bricks, you can be sure that all November long, Franklin-Sussex Automall will save you thousands on all new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
Get a new 2017 Ram 1500 Quad Cab Express, just $169 a month. Or a new 2017 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab, just $229 a month.
You can also be sure you'll get the credit help you deserve. You're sure to save more at Route 23 in Sussex.
Black Friday sales event.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money.
Lakeland Banks, pop money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift? You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use Pop Money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Bank's Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Commitment to student success is what sets Sussex County Community College apart. Turn your passion into a career and learn from professors who are in the field and rich with experience. Imagine an education with endless possibilities and a campus full of life. Choose a degree or certificate that speaks to your inner self but doesn't have a lasting impact on your finances. Visit our open house on October 14th so that you can get started on a great education. Sussex County Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
You know you love pizza and Italian food. Dominic's Pizzeria and Italian Restaurant has got you covered from one end of the county to the other with 3 great locations. Dominic's, East Clinton Street in Newton, with a brand new dining room. Then there's Dominic's on Munsonhurst Road in Franklin. And the 3rd location is Chesco's, Route 94 South in Newton. All 3 locations offer simply great food. Dominic's in Newton, 383-9330. Dominic's in Franklin, 209-1007, and Chesco's, 383-2840.
Eastern Propane remains dedicated to our founding principles of personalized service, quality products, and exceptional technical expertise. We offer comprehensive, single-source solutions including the planning, design, installation, and ongoing maintenance of your propane gas systems and appliances. Our friendly delivery technicians provide you with safe and efficient deliveries, ensuring uninterrupted propane service. Whether your needs are large or small, Eastern Propane offers more ways to serve you better.
United Water is now Suez, safe, clean water for the communities they serve. Welcome back to the Franklin-Sussex Automall, Franklin-Sussex Hyundai Sports Beat. I'm your host, Dan Cleary. Again, come down to the Automall. If you're watching before Friday, get down there for the Halloween party. It's always a blast here. Giveaways, great costumes. Come down to the Halloween party here at the Automall. Well, we're going to move the field hockey action. First round, North 1 Group 2. And Jefferson, which has had a very nice year, was the 8th seed. They hosted number 9 High Point from right down the road, up on Pigeon Hill Road. Amanda Miller, the first-year head coach there at High Point, replacing Bev Kerr, who retired. Amanda was a great player at Newton. Well, those 2 teams went at it, and High Point got the victory in advance. Let's check out the highlights.
This portion of a Sports Beat is sponsored by Tire King, behind the AMP in Sussex, where everyone can afford to retire. Tire King now does brakes as well. Tire King. Tell Charles Caparis Muggsy sent me. Walk in there and yell out, Tire King. The phone number is 875-5950.
First half action here at Jefferson in this North 1 Group 2 first round state tourney game. And 9th seeded High Point gets the chance here. Watch Cassidy Bruning get off the shot, but Samantha Shore of 8th seeded Jefferson makes the save, and the rebound goes wide, and we have no score. That changes here. Watch High Point work the ball in the circle, and it's Tyra Wingle as she gets it to Michaela Thiessen on the post, and she scores, and it's 1-0 High Point 10 minutes into the game. Jefferson has an opportunity here off the corner. It's Nicole Cuervo with the shot, but it goes wide, and it stays 1-0 High Point at the half. Second half action, and it's Julianne Mangano sending in the shot for High Point, and it's deflected into the cage, and High Point has a 2-0 lead. Tough break there for the Falcons 5 minutes into the half. Jefferson then is awarded a corner, and it's Nicole Cuervo with the shot, and High Point goalie Brittany McKenna makes the save before the Wildcats clear the area to keep it 2-0. And less than a minute later, the Wildcats score again. Watch Jackie Malone work it up to Cassidy Bruning, who feeds Michaela Thiessen for her second goal, and High Point has a 3-0 lead 10 minutes into the second half. High Point gets a corner penalty, and it's Tyra Wingle with the blast, but it's Jefferson goalie Samantha Shore there for the save to keep it a 3-0 game. Then watch Danae Benfatti break in for Jefferson, but it's Brittany McKenna with the stop, and the Falcons send in another rocket, and McKenna makes another great save. Wow, and it stays 3-0 High Point. Jefferson's still battling late in the second half, and the Falcons send in 3 shots off the corner penalty, and Brittany McKenna makes all 3 saves as High Point would post a 3-0 victory to advance to the quarterfinals as they will go and face top-seeded West Essex.
I'm excited to go on to the next round, and I think we really worked hard today to get this win.
I think we did a really good job today. It was fun all around. My defense did an awesome job today, and I'm really happy about that.
I really think we clicked as a team today, and we played our best, and that's what led us to the win.
Very excited. Our team came out and played the way that I had hoped. Jefferson came out strong, just as we expected, but we came out and showed them what High Point field hockey really is.
Jefferson came out strong in this one, got a couple of corners. After High Point's defense was able to fend them off, the Wildcats controlled the game from there on out.
We have really strong defense, and they really work hard to get that ball out to the forward line, and as soon as we get it up to the forward line, we just work it down the field.
Michaela Thiessen had 2 goals today, including the first goal, which got High Point rolling.
Getting a first goal, it kind of pumps us all up and gets us all motivated to just get another one, and I think personally it kind of shuts the other team down, so we just keep going.
High Point goalie Brittany McKenna did a great job today. She got the shutout.
It was really stressful. I was getting really anxious, and when that last corner we got it out, I just felt a breath of relief.
McKenna gave a lot of credit to the girls in front that played terrific today, including Angie Malazzo, who did a great job helping getting the shutout.
Angie Malazzo, she's a really good one. She flyers, she gets out there as fast as she can on corners, and she does an awesome job of getting it out and bringing it to the forwards. Elisa Posner, she's good. She keeps it out of the circle, and all of them. They just do a really good job of doing it.
I was just saying on the sideline, I'm so proud to see how much our defense has improved. I mean, you've seen us just get pounded corner, and our defense never let up, and our defense has been the key to our success at the second half of the season.
High Point now, their reward for getting this state tournament victory on the road, well, they hit the road again. They'll play State Power West Essex, and they're going to go down there, have some fun, and take their chances and give their best effort.
I'm really excited for that game, actually. We don't usually win against them, but I'm feeling we're going to do good.
We're going to put our best effort out and play High Point field hockey at the end of the day.
All right, nice win for High Point, playing their best hockey of the year at the right time of the year. And you know what their reward is? They get to play West Essex, maybe one of the best teams in the state, which, but that's what happens in that section. Everyone's battling to see who's going to have the chance to play West Essex in the final and maybe pull the upset. Other field hockey state tournament action which got underway this week. Vernon lost to Par Hills in North 1 Group 2, but a great year for Kieran Colleen and the Vikings. We'll check out their highlights later on against Lenape. Newton advanced in Group 1 as they beat North Warren. They'll play Belvedere, and Wallkill Valley, which is the number 2 seed, they'll play Lenape Valley, who knocked off Mount Lick. So a lot of local teams still left here in the state tournament and field hockey. Boys and girls soccer seeding meeting was this week, and everyone will find out who they'll play next week. We'll have more here on the Sports Beat right after these messages here on Channel 10 and mugsmedia.com.
As sure as the sun will rise, as sure as the leaves will fall, as sure as your Aunt Tilda's fruit loaf can be used as bricks, you can be sure that all November long, Franklin-Sussex Automall will save you thousands on all new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
Get a new 2017 Ram 1500 Quad Cab Express, just $169 a month. Or a new 2017 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab, just $229 a month.
You can also be sure you'll get the credit help you deserve. You're sure to save more at Route 23 in Sussex.
Black Friday sales event.
commitment to student success is what sets Sussex County Community College apart. Turn your passion into a career and learn from professors who are in the field and rich with experience. Imagine an education with endless possibilities and a campus full of life. Choose a degree or certificate that speaks to your inner self but doesn't have a lasting impact on your finances. Visit our open house on October 14th so that you can get started on a great education. Sussex County Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
You know you love pizza and Italian food. Dominic's Pizzeria and Italian Restaurant has got you covered from one end of the county to the other with 3 great locations. Dominic's East Clinton Street in Newton with a brand new dining room. Then there's Dominic's on Munsonhurst Road in Franklin. And the 3rd location is Chesco's, Route 94 South in Newton. All 3 locations offer simply great food. Dominic's in Newton, 383-9330. Dominic's in Franklin, 209-1007. And Chesco's, 383-2840.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money.
Lakeland Banks, pop money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift? You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use pop money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Bank's Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Now we're going to talk a little cross country. The Hunterdon-Warren-Sussex Championships were recently held in Phillipsburg, and we had teams down there. Let's check out that story.
Here, Cameron Geck, Walkill Valley. Cam, your thoughts on your performance this afternoon here at Phillipsburg in the HWS?
I thought it was a good race. It was a little different this year, considering they got rid of a little bit of the course and added a bigger hill. But I just played it the same way I usually play it, and I took it a little slower off the start and was in around 15th from the start. I hit about 5:12 for my mile, and I just worked my way up from the point I hit the first hill.
Cam, you finished 8th today, probably one of your better performances, I'd imagine, for your performances here in Phillipsburg. Your thoughts on your performance today and what you look to do further down the road?
I thought I had a pretty good race today. Second and third mile could have been a little bit faster, but I can definitely work on that. I would say I got a couple big races coming up. Tuesday I have NJAX, where I'll be facing a couple good races, so I'll be definitely looking to run some PRs and run fast there. But it's good. I'm liking where I'm at right now, and it's a good point in the season where training is definitely going along.
Sabrina, your thoughts on Cameron's performance this afternoon?
I'm very pleased of how Cameron finished today. Going into a race and not knowing the course with the new addition of the hill is always a concern, but we got here with plenty of time, as we always do. His race preparation was great, and I thought he had a really decent finish for the conditions, and this is a competitive league when you're opening it up to 3 different counties.
Here was Julia Jerez, top finishing girl for the Pope John girls cross country team. Julia, your thoughts on your performance this afternoon?
I'm actually really happy. We had a tough week last week training, and I'm really happy with my performance. I really used the hills and the workouts and the strategies that we talked about last week, and I really applied it to this race, and I'm really happy with the way I ran and the way I pushed up the hills and just in general the race.
Your thoughts on this course? Your first time running here, your transfer from Roxbury. Your thoughts on the course here at Phillipsburg?
It's a tough course. I really like it, though. It gives you a challenge, and it really makes you push really hard, and it really shows the training and your ability, and it's a really good test for Homedale, and I really actually like the course.
Here with Jimmy Zagnorski, Pope John cross country. He took 3rd today in the HWS at Phillipsburg. Your thoughts on your performance today?
I think I did pretty good. I think I belong pretty much up in the front, so I think I did my job, but I guess our team, we're working on compression, so we weren't too satisfied with it today, but we've been working on it, so it's getting better.
Here with Liam McHale, took 7th in the HWS today. Liam, your thoughts on the performance this afternoon?
I was happy with our team compression today. Our 3, 4, and 5 guys. That was really our goal today. Try to get those guys to come in, and as a whole, our team was pretty happy with how we did.
Coach, your thoughts on your team's performance today here at Phillipsburg?
We're happy with the results. I mean, we knew it would be. North Hunterdon didn't run their full squad, so we thought it would be a 3-team meet between North Hunterdon and Voorhees and us. So, I mean, we're happy we ran pretty well. I mean, it's not the fastest course you're going to run, and we averaged 17-14. But yeah, we're pleased with the results.
Jimmy, your top boys finisher, finishing 3rd, and you also had a top girl finisher as well. Your thoughts on seeing both sides perform today?
Yeah, I mean, we were kind of, that's what we were expecting a little bit, and, you know, we performed. Emma didn't have a great race. We were expecting her and Julia to kind of be together, but, you know, it's the nature of cross country. Julia had a good race, only her 2nd race for us. You know, the boys' race came down to, they had a boy right in front of our 3, 4, 5, and they had a boy right in front of our 2, so we reversed those results there. It kind of changes things around, but, no, we're happy. The girls ran well. Our compression was much better on the girls' side from 1 to 6. You know, much more, just over a minute, so it's what we've been working on, just trying to get them a little tighter and tighter, so it's a good day.
All right, teams will get ready for the sections and groups as championship season starts in cross country. We'll have more here on the Sports Beat right after these messages.
As sure as the sun will rise, as sure as the leaves will fall, as sure as your Aunt Tilda's fruit loaf can be used as bricks, you can be sure that all November long, Franklin-Sussex Automall will save you thousands on all new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
Get a new 2017 Ram 1500 Quad Cab Express, just $169 a month. Or a new 2017 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab, just $229 a month.
You can also be sure you'll get the credit help you deserve. You're sure to save more at Route 23 in Sussex.
Black Friday sales event.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
Eastern Propane remains dedicated to our founding principles of personalized service, quality products, and exceptional technical expertise. We offer comprehensive, single-source solutions including the planning, design, installation, and ongoing maintenance of your propane gas systems and appliances. Our friendly delivery technicians provide you with safe and efficient deliveries, ensuring uninterrupted propane service. Whether your needs are large or small, Eastern Propane offers more ways to serve you better.
Are you looking for something new out of your grocery shopping experience? Sussex Meatpacking is here to help. For over 50 years, we've been bringing Sussex County the finest in meats and poultry. We are your hometown butcher shop with a full-service deli, fresh-cut meats daily, and a kitchen for all your catering needs. We also carry imported groceries, a large line of frozen products, including seafood. All the food you see here was made in our very own kitchen. So come on by or check us out online to see what Sussex Meatpacking can do for you.
United Water is now Suez, safe, clean water for the communities they serve.
Sussex County Sheriff's Crime Stoppers is a nonprofit organization that encourages cooperation between the citizens of Sussex County and the Sussex County Sheriff's Department. If you have information relating to a crime or criminal activity in Sussex County, please contact us. If your tip leads to an arrest, you could receive a reward of up to $1,000. Contact us at 973-300-CRIME or through our website at www.sussexcountysheriff.com. Thank you.
This message made possible by D&H Risk Solutions. For more information, go to risksolutions.com.
Welcome back to the Franklin-Sussex Automall, Franklin-Sussex Hyundai Sports Beat. Time to talk a little field hockey. We mentioned Vernon before when we were talking about the state tournament. They lost to Par Hills, but a great season thus far for Coach Kieran Colleen and the Vikings. They played a very good Lenby Valley team, which is still alive in the state tournament in Group 1 and picked up a victory recently. Let's check out those highlights.
This portion of a Sports Beat is sponsored by Tire King, behind the A&P in Sussex, where everyone can afford to retire. Tire King now does brakes as well. Tire King. Tell Charles Caparis Muggsy sent me. Walk in there and yell out, Tire King. The phone number is 875-5950.
Vernon gets an early opportunity here in the first half as they get the ball into the circle, but it's Lenape Valley goalie Sage Berkowitz making a couple of nice saves, and we have no score. The Vikings are on the run here, and it's Carly Van Tassel with the carry and the shot, but once again Berkowitz is there for the stop for Lenape Valley to keep this game scoreless. The Vikings' pressure finally pays off here. Watch Van Tassel with the look to Haley Minter, and she slides it into the back of the cage, and Vernon has a 1-0 lead midway through the first half, and then has our score at the break. Second half we go, and Vernon looks to score here. Watch Caitlin Kowalski fire it to Carly Van Tassel on the redirect attempt, but Lenape Valley is able to clear the circle to keep it a 1-0 game. Lenape Valley goalie Sage Berkowitz and the Lenape Valley defense, led by Lauren Cooper here, come through again with good circle defense with the stop, but they still only trail 1-0. Lenape Valley gets a corner penalty, and watch Vernon goalie Emma Cahill come up with two fantastic saves here to protect the 1-goal lead. Great job by Cahill. Vernon looks to add to its lead here. Watch Carly Van Tassel send it in, and she gets her own rebound, but Lenape Valley once again does it on defense as Leah Johannan clears the circle for the Pats. The Vikings get that all-important insurance goal here. It's Haley Minter getting it to Cynthia Schneider for the goal as Vernon would post a 2-0 victory for its fifth straight win here in Freedom Division action at Vernon Township High School.
It's a huge win for us, especially since it's our fourth game in a row. It really just lifts up the team and has us keep going, especially since states are coming up soon.
I think that the whole team did amazing, and we really have gotten a lot better in the beginning of the season.
I definitely think we accomplished it as a team. We definitely worked hard. We came out here determined because last time we played Lenape, we tied. So it was a good win, and it felt good to win as a team.
I think the difference is the players are buying into it. I think they're starting to really believe. They're starting to put things together. You know, we've worked very hard on the basics, and it's starting to click. I think we've gotten over the mountain, and now we're starting to see that we're actually a decent team, and we're getting some good wins in.
Big win for the Vikings, 5 in a row. The last 4 are shutouts. Terrific job by the defense led by Caitlin Kowalski and also Emma Cahill in goal.
Today was huge. We kept it up the field most of the time, and just having the two young ones on my side is good for me to communicate to them, and they listen so well, and it really helps a lot.
Caitlin is amazing. She's gotten so good over the years. And Leah and Alicia, this is their first year, and they are already fantastic, and I'm so impressed with them.
I definitely think we accomplished it as a team. We definitely worked hard. We came out here determined because last time we played Lenape, we tied. So it was a good win, and it felt good to win as a team.
Vernon dominated play in the first half, couldn't get in the back of the cage. That's a credit to Lenape Valley's defense. But then Haley Minter scored, and it gave the Vikes a big boost.
So basically, I had my friend Carly. We do this thing called a give and go, and she drives the baseline, and I stand at P-spot. So it's basically just that, like we do in practice, and we just ran the drill, and it just happened to go in.
You know, and I was starting to get a little bit worried because one of our issues is getting that ball in the net. You know, we're having a lot of chances, we're having a lot of shots on goal, but we're hitting those keepers' pads a lot. So the last 2 days we spent all day pretty much working on just getting the ball in the net. So we got 2 in, and hopefully we can build on that. You know, we've got a couple of games left this week that hopefully we can keep putting it in the back of the net.
And those highlights brought to you by Trax Deli, located on Vernon Crossing Road in Vernon. The Janke and Mitchell family wish the Vikings the best of luck all season long in all sports. Stop by, folks. If you haven't yet, you're crazy. If you live in Vernon, the Taylor ham, egg, and cheese is the best. They got great soups, salads. Now the weather's getting a little more chilly, and they have chili as well, too. So check them out on all social media. They get daily specials. It's the Trax Deli. We'll have more here on the Sports Beat right after these messages here on Channel 10 and MugsMedia.com.
As sure as the sun will rise, as sure as the leaves will fall, as sure as your Aunt Tilda's fruit loaf can be used as bricks, you can be sure that all November long, Franklin-Sussex Automall will save you thousands on all new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
Get a new 2017 Ram 1500 Quad Cab Express, just $169 a month. Or a new 2017 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab, just $229 a month.
You can also be sure you'll get the credit help you deserve. You're sure to save more at Route 23 in Sussex.
Black Friday sales event.
Sussex County Sheriff's Crime Stoppers is a nonprofit organization that encourages cooperation between the citizens of Sussex County and the Sussex County Sheriff's Department. If you have information relating to a crime or criminal activity in Sussex County, please contact us. If your tip leads to an arrest, you could receive a reward of up to $1,000. Contact us at 973-300-CRIME or through our website at www.sussexcountysheriff.com. Thank you.
This message made possible by D&H Risk Solutions. For more information, go to risksolutions.com. Farmstead Golf and Country Club is the perfect place to host your event. Weddings, christenings, baby and bridal showers, and sports banquets. The staff at Farmstead will make your day a special one. The banquet facility overlooks their beautiful 27-hole golf course. Farmstead Golf and Country Club can also host your charity golf event. For more information on the Farmstead banquet facilities or to book your tee time, call 383-1666. Farmstead Golf and Country Club, located on Lawrence Road in Lafayette. Visit their website at farmsteadgolf.com.
You know you love pizza and Italian food. Dominic's Pizzeria and Italian Restaurant has got you covered from one end of the county to the other with 3 great locations. Dominic's East Clinton Street in Newton with a brand new dining room. Then there's Dominic's on Munsonhurst Road in Franklin. And the 3rd location is Chesco's, Route 94 South in Newton. All 3 locations offer simply great food. Dominic's in Newton, 383-9330. Dominic's in Franklin, 209-1007. And Chesco's, 383-2840.
Party time or work time? Tri-State Rentals has the right tools and supplies for your next job or party, event, and wedding tents in many sizes, plus all the accessories you need to host that perfect party, including bounce houses, carnival games, and catering supplies. We also rent tools and equipment for any job, big or small, indoor or out. We rent, sell, and service Kubota tractors. Planning your next job or event just got easier. Visit Tri-State Rentals online at tristaterentals.com or visit our showroom, 105 Sparta Avenue, Newton.
As sure as the sun will rise, as sure as the leaves will fall, as sure as your Aunt Tilda's fruit loaf can be used as bricks, you can be sure that all November long, Franklin-Sussex Automall will save you thousands on all new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
Get a new 2017 Ram 1500 Quad Cab Express, just $169 a month. Or a new 2017 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab, just $229 a month.
You can also be sure you'll get the credit help you deserve. You're sure to save more at Route 23 in Sussex.
Black Friday sales event.
Commitment to student success is what sets Sussex County Community College apart. Turn your passion into a career and learn from professors who are in the field and rich with experience. Imagine an education with endless possibilities and a campus full of life. Choose a degree or certificate that speaks to your inner self but doesn't have a lasting impact on your finances. Visit our open house on October 14th so that you can get started on a great education. Sussex County Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money.
Lakeland Banks, pop money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift? You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use Pop Money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Bank's Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Welcome back to the Franklin-Sussex Automall, Franklin-Sussex Hyundai Sports Beat. It's time now for Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey Live Well Tip of the Week.
Hi, I'm Rehan Shamim. I'm an orthopedic surgeon at the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey. I work with athletes of all ages, from children and adolescents through high school and college, and even to the weekend warrior population. These are people who like to stay active, they like to engage in sports, they like to do exercise, they might like the aspect of staying in good shape. They might like the team and camaraderie aspect of it.
My name is Lara Carlson. We are at Central Park of Morris, and there's kickball going on tonight. So I work for the organization Jersey Club Sports, and we run a league. It's almost every night a week there's a different league going on, and tonight it's kickball and sand volleyball. So some people do come and warm up and they take it seriously, but then there are others who don't, and we see some really serious injuries. So, you know, it would be nice to see more people come and warm up. Some people show up literally at 6:30 when the game starts, and they leave as soon as it ends. There's no warm up or cool down. And you know, I'm an athlete myself. I played sports in college, and I know the importance of warming up and cooling down. And sometimes people get hurt because of it.
Because they're not dedicating their full time to keeping their muscles strengthened and stretched and appropriately worked out, when they do put in 100% effort on those weekend sporting activities, it might be a sudden change from what their muscles are normally used to. If you're a weekend warrior, you like to go out on the weekends, softball, kickball, volleyball, whatever it may be, you just have to keep in mind what are the specific demands of your sport and what can you do to prevent injuries in those sports.
You'd be surprised because you think like, okay, this is fun, it's co-ed sports, but someone tore their Achilles on the first day of one of the opening kickball seasons. He was out for the rest of the season. I've seen like really serious injuries, people sand volleyball, spraining their ankles, just coming down, you know, people have torn their ACLs.
For many athletes, athletic trainers are very important in helping us take care of the athletes in terms of both injury prevention and treatment. For high school athletes, most high schools do have athletic training staff, and the athletes will have access to them as they need on a daily basis. As you get into the higher levels of sport, including college and professional, that access becomes even more intense. Unfortunately, for the weekend warriors, they don't necessarily have this kind of access. When they get injured, they don't know where to go. They don't have a point person that they can talk to about how serious is this kind of thing and what do I need to do, who do I need to see, what further treatment should I be getting, and that's why we're here. Our job is to make sure that anybody who comes in will get that kind of evaluation and has that access.
I think a partnership with the Orthopedic Institute would be phenomenal for this organization. Jersey Club Sports is huge, and there's so many different members. And again, there's some people who have never played sports in their entire life, and they're doing this purely because it's social and it's fun. But I think everyone from, you know, the athlete to the non-athlete they need to know properly, you know, how to warm up or what they should do when they have an injury, and likewise for the staff.
As sports medicine physicians, we love sports and we love athletes. We love being part of a team, and we take that team approach towards taking care of our athletes. That involves treatment with us, our physician's assistants, our physical therapists, our athletic trainers. All of us work together to make sure our athletes stay out on the field. We like to keep our athletes healthy, and a good injury prevention program can do that. If things don't go as planned and something happens, we do our best to make them get back to the sports that they love as quickly as possible.
Again, many thanks to the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey, sponsoring the Live Well Tip of the Week. Locations throughout Northwest New Jersey for all your orthopedic needs, from diagnosis to treatment to surgery to rehab. They got it all covered, folks. It's the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey. Well, that's got to wrap up this edition of the Sports Beat. Again, if you're watching Friday afternoon or if the picks got up early, and we put those online, which we tend to do, which is pretty good. You get to see the picks beforehand. You know to come down to the Halloween party here at the Automall between 5 and 8. Always a great time. Check out the Franklin-Sussex Automall Facebook page. All the information is there. Also, check out our Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram. Find out what's new with Muggs Media. Go to our website, muggsmedia.com. Find out what we offer. Full-service video production house, corporate videos, commercial videos, any sort of video. If you have an old videotape, you want converted into digital form, we do that. So just go to our website, muggsmedia.com, to check out everything we have to offer. Also, looking for advertisers for the winter season. You can still join us for the end of the fall. We'd love to have you come on and you continue into the winter season. Send us an email at info@muggsmedia.com or call us at 973-729-9234, info@muggsmedia.com, and our phone number 973-729-9234. And also a reminder, Sussex County Sports Hall of Fame, November the 10th. You can go, you can email them at Sussex County Sports Hall of Fame at gmail.com and find out information about tickets. A great class going in, and I'll be there hosting it. It'll be a great night. All right, folks, hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back Monday with the highlights from Week 8, and we'll have all the action, and we'll have a good idea, as I said, what's going to go on for the state tournament in football. So we'll be looking forward to that. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'm your host, Dan Cleary. Good night, everyone.